When your 14-year-old son says, Dad, get a bow, come and go bow hunting, you never know where it's going to end up. And that journey started in, I think, 1996. And I'm so proud to be here with my two sons.
Hey guys, David with Bow Spider. We are in Kodiak. Island Air Service is going to haul us out today. You probably recognize this guy from the last film. It's my dad, the sheep killer. My little brother came. He's Jeremy. They're going to hop us down here and fly us over and drop us off at a secret spot somewhere. There's always a little bit of a sinking feeling when the plane's gone and you're here left with your gear. But we saw a few goats and deer on the way in. Pretty excited. We got a cabin right here on No Name Lake in the middle of Alaska. Is that full enough? Or did you go fuller, Dad? Well, I found the first goats. They're right there. Now we have to wait till 24 hours legally to hunt, except we're a day early. So we got tomorrow to sit in the rain and then hopefully be sunny for the opener. I've been Digi-scouting, e-scouting, Google mapping this place for months now, trying to decide on where, what, when, why, how, and it always looks different once you get here. Super stoked to be here. I think today's supposed to be the best day of weather, so we got some good rain gear and we'll just make the most of it. Tomorrow I do want to go look. There's supposed to be some bears here at the end of the lake, so we're gonna go look at those. Other than the two dang rifle hunters I got with me that are gonna compete for my goats, that's gonna be a good time.
So, back when we went to hunt the brooks the first time, we're getting up, and we had about 6 hours straight uphill. We had to hike up, and when we got up in the morning, I'm packing my sleeping bag into my backpack, and my brother looks at me and he's like, "Are you stupid? Why are you going to carry that up there?" So we leave the sleeping bag up there, get up there on some sheep, and as night falls, we decide we're going to stay the night up there. And I could have had my sleeping bag, and instead we shared an emergency blanket, heated up some rocks in a campfire, survived the night. But I'll never forget, I'll never look back and not take my sleeping bag next time we go somewhere.
I'll leave a sleeping bag, it weighs too much. Well, we still got one more day till we need to start hiking up for the opener of season. Supposedly there's some bears at the mouth of the lake here that are feeding on some salmon, so we're gonna go try and catch dinner and go look at a bear. It's raining. We looked at goats this morning. We're just kind of hanging out, prepping. We'll pack our bags and start hiking tomorrow. So today's just kind of a, I don't know, mess around day. We're in Alaska. It's raining. I'm sure glad I got my raincoat. See that?
Holy hell.
We came around the corner and whatever that one was, that one right there was one far bank was out in the middle of the river, and I went, oh my goodness. Oh, that one just didn't. last night at the cabin. We're cooking our celebratory marshmallows. Because we may not have another fire with the weather that's coming.
And we're marching off into the great green unknown.
It is like a great green carpet around here. We didn't have marshmallows on the last trip. I should have packed a few.
What did we celebrate with at that camp spot?
Doll sheep and blueberries.
Doll sheep and blueberries. And hot chocolate.
On my birthday.
I don't think I've been home for one of my wife's birthdays yet.
Like, period?
It's September 13th, sir.
Oh yeah, get out of here. That's her fault. That's her fault.
Well, we got our gear loaded up. We're going to head up the hill for a few days. Get a jump on season. It's a dangerous business going out your front door, Frodo. If you don't keep your feet, you may never know where you wind up.
Not a nice place to meet, Radagast. And ho.
We're doing it live, gentlemen.
We're doing it live. Alright.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm regretting not bringing one more day of food, to be honest with you.
She's gonna get something killed by Sunday. Or by Monday.
Eat tenderloin. If you can go hard right, it's open over there. Okay. I know.
Austin, what's the key to success? Embrace the suck. Jeremy, what's the secret to life?
Embrace the suck.
Follow the path. Seems to be a theme around here.
Well, you know, we just hiked about 2.5–3 miles after a wonderful Zodi ride this morning. We climbed 1,000 feet and everything I got is wet. We're sweating so hard coming up here. And as you can see, there's enough liquid sunshine to go around. But tomorrow the sun will come out. Tonight is coconut chicken curry.
Well, Dave, do you have any morning wisdom for us?
No.
No.
I'm wondering about our sanity.
Well, I think that was in question the minute we got dropped off by a plane.
Well guys, we're about 6 miles from the cabin. The fog's rolling in and out. Today's the best day forecasted for a while. We're gonna get up here and give her a try, but I'm not very hopeful that we'll even be able to see the goats. I'm sure they're right up on a vertical cliff somewhere. We gotta have visibility to get anything done. So. Well, we made it to where the goats live. Just in time for the fog to roll in.
Looking for ghosts.
Looking for gray ghosts in the gray mist. Well, we waited our hour. This stupid fog storm lifted. There's a herd of nannies up here and lambs, but we've seen two billies right here below the lake. We're gonna just scoot over there and hopefully we get a close opportunity.
Rest of them right down there, look. Yeah. It's awesome. Dropped him, brother. Yeah, no, they're just gonna feed around the edge. Let me go get Dad.
Hey guys, we just got one goat down. We're gonna go get a second one if we're lucky. But we gotta move because this fog is just, we're right on the razor edge of it. Nice shot. Load a bullet. Load it. Load it.
It's down to the left.
It's down to the left.
Hold on.
Just wait. Can you see it now?
No, I
Now
can't.
it's kind of limping
There, I
uphill.
can't.
Shoot it.
Got it.
Well, guys, we went from no goats to 2 goats in like seconds. Goats in the fog, guys. Goats in the fog.
Unbelievable.
Gray goats in the fog.
That is a big goat.
Great goat.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
We're having tenderloin for dinner. Tenderloin for dinner. Awesome, dude.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tumbled all the way to the bottom. He's beautiful.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy to be here with you.
Awesome, awesome.
Happy to be here with you. This is incredible.
This is incredible.
That went from 0 to 100 really quick, didn't it?
It did. It went from 0 to 100 really quick because we were in.
I can't believe what he came down. And everything's still intact. That's what I was worried about.
I was worried about a broken horn too, but they're pretty tough.
Yep.
2 billies. Opening day.
Opening day, guys. The rifle hunters got it done. Like I said, the weather's gonna be horrible. We got a tiny opening in this fog. We happened upon them on the ridge that we were hiking out. What, 150 yard shots? And we got it done. And 2 beautiful billies. Old, mature. Now we got a long backpack march back to our spike camp. And then they got to go all the way down to the lake to get on a float plane so that I can continue hunting. Congratulations. You lucky son of a gun. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jeremy. Way to go. Good deal. Good deal.
I'm sore and tired and cold and wet, but we killed 2 goats yesterday, so down to the lake we go, and they got to go on a plane ride to a freezer, and then I guess we'll do this all over again when we get another nice day. But yeah, I'm tired, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Good shot.
I don't think he's not dead. 225
He's
yards.
flopping. He's flopping.
That's a big deer. That's a big deer. Look at that. All in velvet. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Wow. Look at that deer, Jeremy.
That's an awesome deer.
For a Sitka blacktail, what do you think?
That is an awesome deer.
Jeremy helped me get this awesome Sitka blacktail, and I am totally stoked. It's got a different reddish, blackish color. Never seen that in a deer. But look at the mass on those antlers. Look at the mass on those antlers. They're huge. That's a great deer. Thanks, Jeremy.
You're welcome. That is a great deer.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Look at that deer. Now the work begins though. So we're on the wrong side of the hill and a long ways from camp.
Well guys, Dad's having a rest day. We have a deer tag left to fill. We're gonna attempt this hill across the cabin one last time. It's midday, but man, it's it's the best day we've had by far. You can't just sit in the cabin and waste it. So
Valley as much as we can on this little ridge, and then hike to the next ridge and start looking in that valley. Make it maybe to about where it starts to get steep. And we may go up that way, I don't know.
He's a good deer. Split up and pray that we don't bump the other one. Because there's $2, get 2 stocks.
$2, 2 stocks, one here, one there.
To me, it makes sense to split up, but I'm not an expert. I mean, I've been in this situation before.
Okay, well, you're gonna hate me, but which buck do you want?
I don't care. I'll kill the top one.
You want that one?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll meet back here. Drinking.
Okay, so how we doing this?
They're gonna go up there.
Austin can go with you. Get a boat. Get the kill.
Okay, so Austin's going with me, Jeremy's going with
I've
you.
got a GoPro, so it's
Max zoom. You ready, Freddie?
Oh, I'm ready.
There those two go. They're gone.
They're in the bigger buck. I'm okay with that.
Jimmy's right there. We make sure it's a buck. Okay. I need him to stand up.
Got him. Did that get him?
Come on, stand up. There we go. Hey, hey, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well guys, Sitka blacktail. He tagged out. He's a beautiful deer. Thankful for him. I'm gonna get this meat processed and back down to the Zodi we go.
Sitka blacktail on Kodiak Island in Alaska.
So we're gonna be pretty late this evening getting back to the cabin. We spotted these deer all week from our cabin when we were in the rain, and we had a nice day, but as you'll see on the film, I am soaked, but I'm warm, and we're gonna get this guy processed up. Beautiful deer, just absolutely, just beautiful. They must have got one too. Joe got a deer, I got a deer, Dad got a deer. Hey guys, we're out here glassing. Jeremy's already tagged out on goats. Dad's taking a pretty good, well-earned, and deserved siesta in the cabin. It's gonna be a day or two till we get him out of there, but you know what? He's upper 60s now. It's been a couple years since our sheep hunt. We're in the Brooks Range. We're out here on Kodiak. I'm glad he came, because we couldn't be doing this without it. But I gotta motivate him to go back up the hill so I can get my goat now. I'm thankful we got the 2 goats we got. It's cool. We're trying to spot another goat before we go up, so we'll stay down here for a day or two, let him rest up. We'll just hang out and glass, but once we do find a decent goat, we'll be back up in these mountains again. You can see on footage, we were in that mist the last 3 days. It's clear as a bell down here. Up there, misty, misty, misty. Honestly, hiking the tops of those 2 took us less time than hiking through that damn alder brush. That brush took a full day to hike up it, and it took us half a day loaded just to go straight down it, and it was tougher by far. Cool place. Little Zodi saved us over a mile, mile and a half of hiking in some of the most unforgiving terrain I've ever hunted in. Well guys, here we are again. One more time, we're gonna hike to the top of this mountain. It's the mountain we got goats on earlier in the trip. Hopefully the weather holds. We've been waiting 10 days for this.
Good thing I changed my life insurance policy. Otherwise I'd swear he's trying to kill me.
I don't know many over 60 killing mountain goats, but we're back again. Same mountain. This is Old Goat Mountain.
What would it mean to kill a mountain goat with a bow?
You know, I don't know why. I mean, I could very easily have taken a rifle the other day and dumped a 3rd one. I'm pretty certain that if I took a rifle up tonight, I could probably go dump one, especially if I had my rifle. But sitting at 500 yards and tipping one over just doesn't, I don't know. The challenge has come and gone for me. But walking up at 30, 40 yards and letting an arrow fly, it might be just dumb and crazy. I don't know. There's something about pulling that bow back that it's an adrenaline rush and I don't get when I cock the bolt of a gun. But it is hard. It's definitely the hard way. I'm optimistic, but hesitantly so. It's a tall order just to get this crew there and get within striking distance. So if the fog stays away, we have a chance. If we get up there and get fogged and rained in, we may just come off the hill with our tail tucked between our legs. But come along and find out. See what happens. They're about 800 yards away, but it's about a mile and a half run out the ridge. We're just looking across this huge bowl. It's 9 o'clock. We have an hour of daylight. We're just gonna leave them, come back in the morning, and hope we get some clear weather. Maybe they'll move, but they've been out on that cliff for 3 days. So I think they're kind of liking that cliff. And it is steep, scary steep. Guys, we found this ancient bear trail. This is an ancient bear trail going through the saddle we're camped in. As you can see, our friend the fog is back. But watch these bears. I can barely step in their trail. Woo!
Jeremy, do you have any tips from a successful goat hunter to an aspiring goat hunter?
You use a rifle.
You and your damn right.
Use a rifle. That's it. That's all it takes. Could have shot him yesterday with a rifle.
Dave, do you have any sage father advice to an aspiring goat killer?
Just get it done. This is madness. We're stuck in the middle of cloud hell.
Well guys, here we are again. This is tough. It's steep and tough. But we've been watching goats. The country is so beautiful. Green rolling hills. Those alders though, they make the Brooks Range look easy. And the sea of alders, just swimming through alders.
Yeah.
What are you shaking your head about, David?
He's just not trying hard enough. Eat a blueberry. Find some power. They're good. It's like a magic pill.
Oh, no more of them for me.
Magic blue pills?
Oh yeah, magic blue pills. I squirted this morning and it's like, nope, not again.
We don't want to hear it. Wrap it up.
Don't want to hear
Let's go.
Well, there's goats on the backside of this foggy mountain, but it's almost impassably steep. I haven't quite decided. Wish the fog would go away so we could see the trail, but we're about 600 yards away from 20 goats. But we're on a razor's edge. Razor's edge.
This is steep.
At 58 yards, right here. Well guys, we had him twice under 100 yards. I was just trying to position to get a better group. I got one at about 250. We gotta go find her. Well, that was a lot of fun. Should have just let one fly back there. Well guys, we had like 5 encounters there, bouncing back and forth on the ridge, letting the goats see us in our white suits. Anywhere from 100 to 80. At one point in time we were 57, but they were all running underneath me. Almost came to full draw. They came out here on the ridge and stood about 190. I finally switched to the rifle as they busted down the ridge we climbed up. So I opted for a 200-yard rifle shot on the last lone one, and It's now dead down here at the bottom of the hill. I really wanted to get it done with my bow, but today's our last full hunting day, and we have not had very many goat opportunities. And it doesn't look like it on camera, but we are standing on a knife's edge. It's rolled to the bottom either side. We're gonna try and pick our way down to this goat, but it's gonna be a long packed camp. But we're here. We got 3 goats on Kodiak. That's pretty cool. Well guys, it's the 3rd and final one. These hills are steep and we have a long ways back to camp, but as you can see, we got our one clear day in the last 2 weeks. Tomorrow the plane comes, so we gotta start
Packing up and
packing
out.
meat.
This is a rough place to be.
Well, I did not get it done with the bow. I can always come back and try again. I'm pretty happy to be successful in a goat hunt. I'm really thankful my dad and brother each got a goat. I got a goat. That's pretty epic to get 3 goats. We took our time. We definitely spent a lot of time either waiting out storms or hiking mountains or waiting for the fog, but you know, we persisted and we got it done, and my old man is a hell of a trooper. I don't know if I'll be doing this at his age with my boys. I'll tell them to go have fun. How many more mountain hunting adventures you got in you, Dad?
Not many.
I mean, we've seen fox and deer and goats and bears. It's an epic, amazing place. If you get a chance to come to Kodiak, I'm very happy to have come here and spent 2 weeks hanging out with my brother and dad, getting to harvest critters and be part of the crew and the experience. We all put in a lot of hard work and a lot of hard miles. It's a place I'm glad I came, but it's also a place I am glad I'm leaving from.
Flying into Alaska is the most beautiful place you've seen, or I've seen. The hunting was unbelievable. It took the group as a whole mentally had to be tough. There was long nights. Sometimes we didn't get back to camp till midnight or 1. Soaking wet, boots soaking wet, clothes soaking wet. Go to sleep, wake back up, put soaking wet clothes on. Getting up with the goats in their habitat in the fog and moving in on them's an unbelievable experience. Happy to get out of here. Happy to get on a plane and go home. 14 days is a struggle.
Beautiful, harsh place, and the greens here are so stunning. It's hard to, I don't know how to describe them. And I'm proud of these two fine men standing next to me. We're standing here on a beautiful lake with no sound but just nature here in a beautiful place, and the sun is shining and it's marvelous. And I want to thank these 2 guys for making this possible and for making it so that I could shoot a goat on this trip and shoot a marvelous deer. Thanks guys, love you lots.
Love you, Dad.
On the count of 3, you gotta turn the camera and sit down.
Alright.
We just
Oh,
dive.
we have to sit down. Can
No,
we
we
not just
dive
like
it?
dive in?
Dive it in? Let's
Yeah.
get it. Dive it.
I'm not diving. Oh.
What?